Hi, I'm Afton. I'm a student ambassador alum from Colorado, and I'm here to tell you about an amazing 3-week adventure. I know because I've already traveled to 8 countries with People to People. Think 19 days, 2 timeless countries, and 1 awesome moment after another. Welcome to your Modern and Ancient Civilizations program. Your adventure kicks off in Rome, the capital of Italy. Just walking down the streets in Rome, you can see and touch ancient history and amazing art. This beauty is just a part of everyday life in Rome, so soak it up. Trek the Spanish Steps, and don't forget to throw a coin into the Trevi Fountain. According to legend, if you do, you'll return to Rome someday. Then, bonus, you'll enter a whole nother country tucked inside of Rome's city limits, Vatican City. The Vatican may be the world's smallest nation, but as headquarters to the worldwide Catholic Church, it's a pretty powerful one. St. Peter's Basilica is the massive cathedral where the Pope performs Mass several times a year. Take in the unbelievable artistry of the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo painted more than 300 figures on that ceiling, each with its own expressive features. While in the Vatican, you'll enjoy an opportunity available only for student ambassadors: the chance to talk with a former member of the Swiss Guard, the Pope's personal protectors. Learn about the high standards for these soldiers and what their daily life was like. Naturally, when in Rome, you'll do as the ancient Romans did: gather in the Colosseum and the Forum. In the Colosseum, you can't help but think about all that happened on its stage: chariot races, wild animal safaris, or the real extreme sports of the day, the deadly gladiator contest. You'll go deep into the history of the early Christian church and the Roman Catacombs. Every class was represented here, since they could be buried either on simple shelves or in elaborate tombs. Then see how those Christian beliefs look today when you talk to a local priest. He will give you an insider's view into his community and life of service. This is another unique people-to-people moment. Later, explore the infamous city of Pompeii. You'll get chills walking through the ruins of these homes, stores, and streets where 2,000 people were just going about their business when Mount Vesuvius erupted over 2,000 years ago. Then, hike on Vesuvius itself. You won't believe it's the same mountain that caused such destruction. Next is off to Naples. Naples' busy street markets and fascinating ruins give you a great feel for the modern Italian life. Enjoy a very special visit to a school in Naples. This opportunity is amazing. Trust me, when you get to talk with the students in their own school, all the cultural differences between you just sort of fade away. In Sicily, you'll have the chance to learn a few steps of a traditional dance. Get a quick lesson, then get lost in the lively Tarantella. You'll love it. And hopefully you'll be better than me. I'm a terrible dancer. Great hockey player, but terrible dancer. One of the most unique things about People-to-People ambassador programs is the chance to make real connections with people from other cultures. One of the very best ways for you to connect with people across the globe is through the homestay. Don't worry, it's normal to be a little nervous about staying with a new family in another country. I know I was. Soon, you'll find that your homestay is one of your favorite memories, whether you stay in a family home or in a local farm. This is a chance of a lifetime to build lifelong bonds with people from other countries. Palermo is Sicily's capital and home to buzzing markets, soaring cathedrals, and best of all, food you'll never forget. When you hit Mondello Beach to play, swim, and sun, you'll think Sicily couldn't get any better. Mondello is one of Europe's most popular beaches, with its warm sand and cliffs that swoop down to the sea. You'll walk on Mount Etna, an active volcano, and learn about how it became the tallest volcano in Europe. The small city of Gran Michela will do you the honor of preparing an official welcome for your delegation. It's an exclusive opportunity to meet a city official and get the inside story on the town's unique shape. Wrap up your time in Sicily with a few hours in Taormina. The city is brimming with flowers, great architecture, and sunny beaches, but its most amazing attraction is the Teatro Greco, an ancient amphitheater. The Calabria region boasts gorgeous green hills and picturesque farms. You'll actually be guests on a local farm, learning about the all-important production of olive oil. Now we're off to Greece on a fun overnight ferry ride. You can enjoy dinner on board the ship, browse the duty-free shops, and then bunk down in a cozy cabin with 3 of your friends. When you wake up, you'll be in Greece. You will actually see where the very first Olympics were played in the 7th century BC. Many of today's events date from way back then, although my favorite sport, ice hockey, didn't make the cut till 1920. Who doesn't want to know what the future holds? Well, forget about star signs and palm readings. The Temple of Delphi in ancient Greek times boasted a real-life oracle, a woman who would make puzzling predictions for a price. Now you're off to Crete. In Crete, your must-see stop is the colorful palace of Knossos. The ruins tell the story of a Bronze Age kingdom, and huge painted bulls run through the reconstructed murals. It only makes sense in the palace that supposedly housed a half-bull, half-man monster called the Minotaur. You may know about the Minotaur from Percy Jackson and the Olympians, but I'm betting you haven't heard every myth the ancient Greeks used to explain the world. That's why in Archelon, you'll hear from a scholar about some of the scheming gods and goddesses whose stories have inspired countless paintings, books, and movies. One Greek myth will come to life in the Dictaean Caves. First, hike a beautiful trail up to the cave's entrance. Then descend into vast underground chambers, where it is said that baby Zeus was hidden from his jealous father. Spend time with the Archelon Association, where you get to see how Greek people who care about the wildlife are working to help endangered loggerhead sea turtles by protecting their fragile nests. Rethymno has relaxed island life down to a science. While here, you can shop the narrow streets, grab a snack in a cozy cafe, and catch breezes off the bluest water you've ever seen. And it's all set off by an Egyptian lighthouse, marking the entrance to the bay. Then it's time for another high point, a visit to a local school. Talk with students from a dancing school, then let your new friends teach you a traditional Greek dance. You may not become a fantastic dancer, but I can tell you for certain that the Greeks know how to have fun with their friends. Sail through the night to the Greek mainland, where amazing sights await you in the timeless city of Athens. Athens is Europe's oldest city and has worked hard to keep its history front and center. Now we come to an iconic piece of history, the Parthenon. The Greeks were after perfection in this very special temple. Even 2,400 years later, it's perfectly incredible. The journey goes by so fast. You won't believe it's finally time to board your flight and head home. Now, just imagine, next summer you could be dancing your way through Greece, walking in the steps of Roman emperors, and soaking in the warm hospitality of Sicily. I truly have friends and family all over the globe now. Plus, I've been inside other cultures and I've learned that I'm more capable than I believed. This program has given me a new perspective of the world, of other people, even myself. I feel like I understand so much more, and I'm excited to keep learning about the world. It's your time now. Take that first step, open up your mind, and get ready for the world.